right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. That's a little high. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
One out, base is empty. There's a strike at the knees. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one off the mark. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 1-0. And that one clips the corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside.
That's out.
And that's ball 2. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That K is his third of the game. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. The Twins coming up, no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Harrison Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now Correa up to hit. Runner on the go. Throw. Save.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
One out and a runner at second. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
Man at second. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Abreu makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Durant sizing this one up, and that is that. One left for Minnesota. We played an inning, no score. Back in Minnesota, here's Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor
Lopez,
Story.
a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Lopez back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. One down, base is empty. There's the strike up high, and it's 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one is upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Wilyer Abreu in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one lifted to left. Bader sizing it up. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Matt Wallner. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Royce Lewis. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now, Ty France. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Wallner at third. Lewis at first with no outs. And fouled off. And the sweeper is off the plate. Up and in. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Batting eight, the second
Here's the
baseman,
second baseman, Brooks Lee.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air to left down the line. Durant has this one sized up, and that is a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled hard the other way. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
No score here in the second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is the inning. Twins strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Outside low, 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
That catches the corner.
2-1.
That one fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Cedar Rafaela, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Top of the third, no score. And that one sliced foul. To the right side. France steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Jaron Duran.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jaron Duran. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Line drive, base hit right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter number 2, second baseman Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. Doubled his first time. That's in there. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Duran off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line. Bader pulls it down, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back at target field, and now the DH, Willie Castro.
The designated hitter, Willie Castro.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1 and 2. On the ground, Story handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, left fielder Harrison Bader.
So here's Bader now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering misses, and the count 1 and 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The batter number 4.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1.
Correa.
That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. That one out to right. Abreu under it. makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now batting Tristan Casas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that drops in for a strike. And ball one. Fourth inning underway. No score.
Nope.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Check swing called strike. And it's 3-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Trevor Story now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
Devers over at first with one away. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bader should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Come on, Twins.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped up. Lewis sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Byron Buxton. That one misses. Ball 1. To third. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner, reached on an infield single his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Snap throw to first. Buxton back in there. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's outside.
Outside.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Lewis.
Lewis takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Pulls that one foul. And that is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So 2 down now, and here is Ty France. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That just misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We played 4. No score. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Lopez back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's the strike. To the right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Struck out looking his first time. Wong goes 6'1", 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Wong tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The center fielder,
Just kept it simple.
3,
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield
Rafaela.
and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Two outs. Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Wong off of first with 2 away. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. And now for the Twins. Brooks Lee caught looking his first time up.
Lee.
Fastball is outside.
Well, these Twins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swung on, popped up left side. Duran on his way over. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Jeffers. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down go the Twins in order. And we are still scoreless. Now it's Alex
Leading off for
Bregman,
Boston,
1
the
for
second
2.
baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It doesn't really matter where
Now
you are in the lineup. Your
baseman,
job is to get
Rafael.
on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that is out of play.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 1-2 the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Two now. Got him! So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Sands also throwing with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one ripped to left, and no one can get there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now pitching from
So
the
they
Twins,
turn to the lefty in this spot,
number
Danny
54,
Coulombe.
Danny Coulombe.
First and second, one out. Digging in, Trevor Story. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bregman over at second. Casas at first. One gone. The shortstop takes the ball. That's out to center field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And now it's even up. First and second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. No score. And now Bader up to the plate.
Leading up for the Twins, the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Justin Slayton getting loose out there. Chapman getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wong settles under it and makes the catch.
Now batting,
and there's one down.
Shortstop Carlos Correa.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Boston.
And so the Red Sox go to the
Number
bullpen.
25.
Josh Winkowski.
Josh Winkowski.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one outside, and that's ball one. on the ground, right side. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Still no score.
Now pitching for the
On the
Twins,
mound now for the Twins, Griffin
number
Jacks.
22, Griffin Jacks.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
The right fielder,
He's a
Wilyer
guy, Chris, whose highlights
Abreu.
include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Sit him down.
Popped up. Lead. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. First pitch
Inside,
misses. Right through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And the sweeper misses. Jarren Duran waiting to bat for the Red Sox. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Check
Ball, that's
swing
off the
didn't
plate.
go. And the count is 1-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And now for the Twins,
Leading off
Matt
for the
Wallner.
Twins, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Royce Lewis,
Now
the
batting,
next Twin
third
up to hit.
baseman, Royce Lewis.
To the right side,
ball's
and a
foul.
foul ball.
Ball, that's low.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ty.
So digging in,
France.
Ty France. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
That one down the line, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Righty reliever out of the pen, Cole Sands.
Now
They know that he
pitching for
can
the
get
Twins,
a right-hander out,
Number
but he's in
44.
position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Sands.
Alex
Leading
Bregman
off the
getting
box,
ready to
the
hit.
second baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swing and a foul out of play.
One ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Buxton sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Sands, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Line drive, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, David Hamilton. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Story now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two outs. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So they turn things over to the righty, Justin Slayton.
Justin Slayton.
Now into the ball game on defense, Carlos Narvaez. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 7.
Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Jose Miranda.
And this is a big at-bat coming. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now a chance for Ryan Jeffers. In there, and it's 0-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-2. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And a swing and a miss. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the designated
This
hitter,
is Willie Castro. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
2-ball.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Check swing, called strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next to hit, Harrison Bader. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's down and away. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the game, Edouard Julien. He'll play second
base. Number 47.
Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 3 in this one. Sands back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one in the air. France gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Long.
Go ahead run on base. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he pumps it a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights it off. He'll see another. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the ninth. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Berkey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hard liner. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
On the ground, and that chance handled. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching for the
So they
Twins,
turn to their closer, Yohan
number
Duran.
59. John Gernhardt.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouled off. He was late. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering way upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Is a defender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. That's a strike. It's 0-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And the runner holds.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Romy Gonzalez. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Narvaez, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one in triple digits. The 0-1. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
Here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now here is Royce Lewis. Man at second, nobody out. Chris Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1-1.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single.
Yep.
Out towards right center field. Dives. What a play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play
Now
that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Now it's going to be Ty France. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Way upstairs, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Fought off foul. Winning run at third, 1 down. Just missed. Edouard Julien in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runners in the corners here. 1 away. Julien, the next to hit, came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. That one missed.
Outside.
One down, and the winning run at third. Upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
So they're all loaded up. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Pitch misses. 1-0. Two outs. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
He was late there. Strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Tapped in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first, and we're headed to the 11th. They leave them loaded. We push on to the 11th, and we still have no score. Back at Target Field. Now we go to the 11th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
This one in the air. Correa pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Ripped on a line, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
Brennan Bernardino.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the
Leading
plate,
up for the
Harrison
Twins,
Bader.
the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
That's a little bit low.
Counts 1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa now at the plate. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. There's a strike. The winning run at third here in extra innings. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Twins walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.